Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So ang pag-uusapan naman natin ngayon ay tungkol sa Raoult's Law. So para saan nga ba ito at anong formula ang ginagamit natin dito? Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified in our latest uploads. Before we go to our problem, definition muna tayo. Raoult's law says there is a relation of physical chemistry with implications in thermodynamics proposed by a French chemist, François-Marie Raoult in 1887. We also have here our formula. P solution is equal to X solvent times P solvent. Ano nga ba ibig sabihin nito? Our P solution is the vapor pressure of the solution, and our X solvent is the mole fraction of the solvent, and our P solvent is the vapor pressure of the pure solvent. So, ang kailangan natin kunin dito ay ang vapor pressure ng ating solution sa pamamagitan ng ating X solvent at ang ating P solvent. And the vapor pressure is a colligative property, so the vapor pressure of a solution is directly proportional to the amount of solute present in a solution. Moving on sa ating practice problem number 1 says there 40 grams of glucose is dissolved in 600 ml of water of 25 Celsius. What is the vapor pressure of the solution? Sabi pa dito, the vapor pressure of water is 23.8 torr at 25 Celsius, and the density of water is 1 gram per milliliter. So we already have our P solvent in our solution. So ang kailangan na lang natin kunin our X solvent. So we have here our formula P solution is equal to X solvent times P solvent. Again, we already have our P solvent, which is the 23.8 torr. And we have here the conversion. Our 1 mole is equal to 16 grams, and 1 glucose is equal to 156 grams. So, kakailangan natin ito to get our X solvent. So, we have here the formula. X water or H2O is equal to mole of water divided by or over mole of water plus mole of glucose. So, since ang ating unit dito is 40 grams, kailangan natin siya i-convert into mole. And ating ml is kailangan din natin i-convert into glucose. So, we have here 600 ml. Ito muna ang ating kailangan i-convert, our 600 ml of water into mole of water. So, 600 ml over 1 times 1 grams over 1 ml, because 1 ml is equivalent to 1 grams, times 1 mole over 18.016 grams. So, i-multiply lang natin yung sa taas at ang sa baba, and then i-divide natin, and we got our answer. 33.30 mole of water. Another is our 40 grams of glucose. I-convert naman natin siya into mole of glucose para makaproceed na tayo sa ating X solvent solution. So, we have here 40 grams over 1 times 1 mole over 180.156 grams. Okay, multiply natin sa taas at sa baba, and then i-divide lang natin, and we got the answer 0.222 mole of glucose. And now we can already proceed sa ating solution for our X solvent. So, meron na tayong mole of water, which is the 33.30 mole, and our mole of water 33.30 plus our mole of glucose, which is the 0.222. And solve lang natin, and we got the answer. Our X solvent is equal to 0.993. Now that we already got our P solvent and our X solvent, our P solvent is 23.8 torr, and our X solvent is the 0.993. We have here our formula P solvent is equal to X solvent times our X solvent is 0.993 and times our P solvent 23.82. Multiply lang natin sila and we got the answer. P solvent is equal to 23.63. And this is the vapor pressure of our solution. Moving on sa ating second problem, we have here 30 grams of calcium chloride is dissolved in 500 ml of water at 25 Celsius. What is the vapor pressure of the solution? So we have here. Again, the vapor pressure of water is 23.8 torr at 25 Celsius and the density is 1 gram per ml. Now we already have our P solvent, which is the 23.8 torr. And we only need to solve now is the X solvent, which is, we have here the formula X H2O is equal to, our solvent is the water, is equal to mole of water over mole of water plus mole of calcium chloride. So we have here the equivalent of 1 mole is equal to 18.016 grams and 1 calcium chloride is equal to 110.98 grams per mole. So ito ang kakailangan natin to solve our or to convert the 30 grams of calcium chloride into mole of calcium chloride and the 500 ml of water to mole of water. We have here 500 ml over 1 times 1 gram over 1 ml because 1 gram is 1 ml is equivalent to 1 gram at kakailanganan natin ang 1 gram para ma-convert natin into mole. So, since we have here 1 mole is equal to 18.016 grams, so imo-multiply lang natin into 1 mole times over 18.016 grams. Multiply natin sa taas at ang sa baba and then divide lang natin and we get the answer 27.753 mole of water. So, by the way guys, itong method na ating ginamit ay dimensional analysis ang tawag dito. And I already have a video for this kung paano i-solve ang dimensional analysis. So, you may also check out for that para mas ma-master nyo kung paano ito i-solve. Now, let's move on naman sa ating mole of calcium chloride. We have here 30 grams of calcium chloride over 1. Ma-multiply natin into 1 calcium chloride over our 110.98 grams. So, i-multiply pa natin ito into 3 moles of ion because kakailangan natin is the ion. 3 moles of ion over 1 mole calcium chloride. And then, multiply natin sa taas and then sa baba. And we got the answer. Multiply natin sa taas at sa baba and i-divide natin. Multiply na natin, divide, solve natin. We got the answer, 0.81 mole ion. So, ngayon, meron na tayong mole of water, which is the 27.753, and our mole of calcium chloride, which is this 0.81 mole ion. So, pwede nating isolve ang ating X solvent. So, we have here mole of water, 27.753, divided by mole of water, 27.753, plus 0.81 mole ions, which is the mole of calcium chloride. So, i-add lang natin ang 27.753 mole of water plus 0.81 mole ions. And then, when we get the answer, i-divide lang natin 27.753 mole of water over the answer. And then, we got our X solvent, which is the 0.971. Now that we already have our X solvent and our P solvent, pwede na natin isolve ang ating our P solution, or the vapor pressure of the solution. We have our X solvent, 0.971 times our P solvent, 23.8. Multiply lang natin, iso-solve natin. And we got our P solvent is equal to 23.109. So, yun, ganoon na lamang kadali sagutan ng ating Raoult's Law. If you have questions, clarifications, you can comment down below para masagutan natin. And see you on our next video.